What's up, guys? One Way up here doing another car review. This review is going to be on the 2019 Chevy Impala. This is the last generation of the Impala, and this will be the final year that they're making it, which would be the 2020 model. Now the 2020 model does feature limited improvements to this current vehicle that I'm showing you now, but overall it is still the final year that they're making the Chevy Impala, and I'm definitely gonna miss this car because this is one of my favorite Chevy models that they've made. Now looking at the Chevy Impala, this is definitely a big sedan. It's bigger than most mid-size sedans that are out there. Bigger than the Malibu, bigger than the Altima, Maxima, things like that. Now this is the Premier model. As you can see, it has the Premier badge on the back. Another distinction about the Premier model is the chrome accents on the handles right there. The little chrome strip going across the bottom of the doors. You get chrome on the mirrors. And with the Premier model, you also get LED headlights. This is definitely a great looking car. I feel like it's an underappreciated car. But overall, I've driven this car plenty of times. It's spacious, it's comfortable. It's definitely all around great car. Now I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the engine of the vehicle. Let me just pop the hood. So most Chevy Impalas are powered by a V6. Now I do know that they do make a 4-cylinder, but most of these models are powered by a 305 horsepower V6 with 262 foot-pounds of torque. Definitely gives this car a good amount of power. My only complaint about this vehicle is that it's front-wheel drive. So this car does suffer from a lot of torque steer as a result of 300 horsepower only going to the two front tires. But other than that, this is definitely not a slow car, and I feel like this is a good choice that GM made to put the engine in this car. Now another great thing about this car is I step into it. With the Premier model, you do get Bose speakers. You get a nice wood grain trim going across. You get your heated seats. You also do get stitching, this brown stitching that's going across the seat. And another thing that you may not realize is that when it's dark, you do get ambient lighting that goes across the silver chrome strip all along the front part of the car, even on the passenger door. So now I'm going to give you guys a quick sound of the exhaust on this vehicle. Now back in the Impala, you do have a nice center screen with various options that you could configure. You have your information, you have your audio, your phone, your navigation, your basic options that you need for driving. You got your gauge clusters, pretty straightforward. You do have automatic windows for the front and the back. You got your parking brake, trunk release, parking sensors, light adjustments. Got a little bit of storage right there. The 2 cup holders. Another great thing about the Chevy Impala is you got a ton of storage space. This center stock gives you plenty of room. Another great thing about the Premier model of the Chevy Impala, let's see if I can get this to open, is it does come with wireless charging for your phone. Another great option. You do have your basic climate controls right here. You have your radio and menu controls. Your home button, you have your audio, your phone, navigation, text, weather settings, traffic, some basic options. It's definitely a nice car. I feel like a lot of people sleep on the Chevy Impala. I mean, it is a little bit outdated. They had this same body style for a good amount of years now, but overall it's a big, comfortable sedan. You definitely will be comfortable. You have plenty of space in there. It is based off of the Cadillac XTS platform. It's definitely a cool car to be in. Very comfortable. Alright, so I'm gonna step into the back seat. Now here you go, getting a quick look at the back seat of the Chevy Impala. This car has a ton of back seat room. This is me sitting in the back of this car. I have plenty of space. I'm 6'3" and I'm very, very comfortable back here. I have no issues at all. I can be on a really long drive and have no complaints at all. And the passenger seat, plenty of legroom. That's one great thing about this car, is you could definitely sit about 3 people in the back and they would all be comfortable. Now in the back you do have a power outlet, which is great, and you do get 2 vents and a little bit of storage space right there. I do like the design of the door on this vehicle. I like the soft touch materials that they have. They didn't cheap out on this car. Even in the back seat, everything here is soft touch. The only plastic on the door would be here and here, but other than that, definitely a nice vehicle to be in. Now we're gonna move on to the trunk. Now another exceptional thing about this car is its trunk space. This has to be the largest trunk I've seen in a sedan in this class. I mean, this car has more trunk space than some SUVs. You could fit like 4 or 5 suitcases in here. This car has a crazy amount of trunk space. Alright guys, so that's it for this walk around of the Chevy Impala. This is definitely a great car that a lot of people sleep on. I can't say that enough. I'm kind of sad to see this vehicle go. I'm gonna miss being able to drive it and see it. Now it definitely was due for an update and they didn't really update too much about it, but overall the main features and functions of the car, which is it's big, has a lot of space on the inside, it's comfortable, That's pretty much all you need in a mid-size sedan in this class. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.